Hi Gemini, welcome into your reading. We're reading for the second week of September. All right, let's see what's going on here. Let me see if I can add some light here. A little light, a little better. No, too bright, too close. Situation, second week of September for Gemini, please. Seven of Cups. Are you guys debating something between a person and a path? You definitely are reviewing your options because there is some, it's tied to guilt, regret, remorse, or sadness, just sheer sadness of something that you lost. Some of you guys could be thinking about what you said, what you did, what you didn't say, what you didn't do. And now you're reviewing all your options. But it's interesting because at the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Wands, which represents something successful, something that's going to give you an ego boost. But then there you are waiting, and then you have to make some sort of sacrifice. I think you're debating a love here, a lover. Perhaps a new person. Let's see what's coming in towards Gemini, please. What's coming in towards them? Oh snap, did I do that? I did do that. Put my elbow on the remote. Oh no, no, no. Weird. This is the second reading I have done for you, and I feel like I keep getting all these crazy interruptions. The Virgo card over here, which is the Hermit card. I think you're single right now. I think you're lying low. I think you're trying to make some wise decisions. So you're giving yourself a timeout and you're just kind of like processing your shit because you are pausing and you are reflecting on your choices here, Gemini. All right. What is it that Gemini doesn't see coming their way? Queen of Swords, which is basically you, because you are an air sign, and the World. You're starting a new chapter, and you know it. And you are coming back into your own skin. You are coming back into your own shoes. You're thinking more clearly now, more logically, more rationally. It's like almost for you, the cloud is going to be lifted, and you're not going to be in your feelings as much as you were before. You're going to be a little bit more into how you process things for yourself. But you will be waiting for something, a response, an answer. Let me see. Let's continue. What is the advice here for Gemini, please? I'm going to say some things that maybe might be upsetting, but I'm not a sugarcoater, unfortunately, so I'm going to try a nice way of saying this. Hangman, it says hang back. Hold on. Don't rush this. You need to see something from a different perspective. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, it's talking about not being immature, being a little bit more emotionally available. Not being cold. But this is the advice that it's giving me. See something from a different perspective and don't shut yourself down emotionally. All right? You might need to be available here. Don't be cruel also. All right, what is the outcome for the week, please? Not that you're cruel, but you know what I mean. People underestimate Geminis. You heard of Gemini, and they got their own ways that you don't even see coming. Knight of Swords and the Nine of Swords in reverse. So the Knight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords in reverse. I think at some point you will stop stressing. I think you will stop having these sleepless nights and you won't have this anxiety anymore. And I think you're going to pick up the pieces and start moving forward slowly, but cautiously. Very cautiously. I think you're processing some shit right now, because when I'm looking at the general theme here, you're starting a new chapter. Something ended, and you're regretting it, and now you're laying low. I don't think you need to have regrets. I think you need to understand that that's what's meant for you won't pass you by, Gemini. It'll come back around. And at least if it comes back, hopefully it comes back correct. All right, let's continue and see what it's saying over here. What is the, for Gemini, second week of September, the Seven of Cups and the Five of Cups, please? Page of Wands. And the Seven of Pentacles and the Magician. You are pausing and reflecting, like I said. Now you have two sevens. You are wondering, though, as you're reviewing your options, Gemini, you are wondering about something. You're curious. So I think you're actually manifesting a certain situation. But I see you being very defensive. I don't know if you're defending yourself to your family for the decisions that you made. I don't know if you're being defensive at work, trying to defend your position. But it looks like that's what's coming down for you. And mostly it's because you're left out in the cold. I think what you had done, you were thinking about your worth and your value. But here you are now trying to manifest a new something. Something that also makes you curious. What is the Hermit, please? Card. There's your Six of Wands. Somebody might have texted you or called you or said something to you at work, and it makes you feel good. It makes you feel successful, like you've succeeded in something. But make no mistake, guys, that's just an ego bump. It's an ego boost. But to what avail? Queen of Swords. There you are. You're feeling good, but you're lying low. You're keeping something to the, to yourself. I do see an affair or a fling, and there was a secret, but I see you now with your new chapter here. What's the World and the Queen of Swords, please? There's a King of Swords. Now I have a King and a Queen of Swords. This is a set. This is a couple. I feel that you are starting a new chapter. You are thinking about the person already in your life and what's going to make you happy. The Sun card is about to pop in your life, meaning happiness. It's inevitable. It's coming down the pike. You might be the one holding yourself back from it yourself, your situation. So let me understand why the Queen of Cups is here in reverse and the Hangman. Telling you to hang in there. Yeah, definitely telling you to hold on to something, for sure. I don't know what it is that you need to hold on to, but hold on for dear life. Four of Pentacles. I see an Emperor at the back of the deck, which is an Aries card. Doesn't have to be an Aries, but when you speak, make sure it is not like aggressive or forceful or just like blah, blah, like matter of fact. You need to find your emotions here. Because I think you're like going to be too much in your head and you need to come out of your head. So that's the advice there. What is the Nine of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles? Two of Pentacles. You're going to be weighing your pros and cons, but at least you are starting this new chapter. I know you have fear of the unknown, of the future, but that's just how the cookie crumbles, Gemini. It's just how things roll. I think that there's a new person coming in for you on the horizon. And I think you're just figuring out what you should be doing here, if you should be leaving the past behind or not. What else do you want to say about her outcome here? Yeah, you are weighing your options. There is something that you do have unrequited love for. But there's also an opportunity for you to upgrade with a job or a relationship. Upgrade, like go from boyfriend, girlfriend to moving in or getting engaged. Go from like this one position at work to this position at work. All right, let's continue. Let's see what the romance angels think of this in regards to love. Well, it's like I said before. Usually the oracle cards, typically 9 times out of 10, coordinate with your advice position and the cards in the advice position. So it says, express your love. That's why you had the 9 of Cups in reverse. Open the heart chakra. Don't be emotionally void. Be emotionally available. Unrequited love. That was our 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Cups. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going. That's either you or them. You know what it is. The Wisdom House of Night. I'm going to read you a funny too from the unicorns. So hang in there. Let me get your other advice first from the Wisdom House of Night, so I can give you a little bit more advice. Gemini, please. Invisible. Oh, you guys are going to make me feel horrible now. Do you feel that way? Do you feel like you're invisible? Sometimes you might feel like you don't fit in, as if you're invisible to others. As your goddess, I see you, I know you, I believe in you. Know that not everyone has the ability to recognize you fully, and that perhaps they are so caught up in their own shit that they can't see you right now. I made that word up. I did. It's not in the book. But yes, they're so caught up in their own crap, they don't see you. It's okay, because those who can see you are the important companions on your path to finding your magic. Another meaning for the symbol you have chosen in the circumstances might require you to step back and remain in the shadows. Now is not the time for you to tell all and show everyone your truth. Being invisible protects you from harm right now, so that you can observe your surroundings without being vulnerable. Stay hidden and watch what others do before acting. That's why it's telling you, hold on. Hang in there. Don't do anything just yet. Watch and see. Interesting. All right. What harsh truth will you unleash upon Gemini? Little unicorns. Little bastards. Take this with a grain of salt. It's meant to be funny. What do you want to tell Gemini, please? In general. Just general. Gemini. Why so many messages? It's a lot. You look like a shit show. Shit. You're a hot mess. Fact. Clean yourself up. You equals tight ass. Loosen the fuck up, control freaks. Go get laid. Don't get laid. Don't get laid. Step away from the crazy-making diet for a hot second. Kale and spirulina taste like ass. Eat something yummy. Bacon, chocolate, beer. That's funny. You think someone is lying. They are. It's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Get your head out of your ass pronto. You might be ruminating too much in your... I get the common thread they're saying here with these unicorn cards. Yes, they're aggressive, but they're telling you that you're too much in your head and that you've neglected other parts of yourself in the interim. Yeah. Collect yourself. No, just kidding. We're all human. We all do the same shit. All right, guys, this is what I have for you this week. I will see you on the next one.